Hey everyone, welcome back to the Galactic Empire. Adam here. We are continuing with the campaign where we left off, which we have
At your command.
you doing nothing, which is not good. You should be doing things, so let's have you... Oh, because we were blocked that way. That's why you're doing nothing. Well, that's a pretty good excuse. But I want charts, not excuses. Alright, let's try that out. And we have okay energy production, pretty good on all fronts really. We need to save up for another colony ship, I suppose. If we can push fast enough out there, I'd kind of like to try to hem these guys in. It will almost inevitably lead to a war. What is their attitude towards us right now? They just don't really care. They like other people. They're xenophilias, so philiacs. It's kind of interesting. So that's good. What about you guys? You probably you're not as nice. So I wonder if we can. We should probably pick somebody to ally with early on here. Oh yeah, whatever. Plant people. Oh, you got a tiny little thing going there. That's kind of nice. Probably more to it than that, but it was actually thinking about, because I just purchased this game, made me think about it. Star Wars Rebellion. I used to play that game so much. If you don't know what it is, it's like I think it's basically a 4X game. Like, I don't think it was turn-based. No, I think it was. I mean, it was like this where it was sort of real time. You could pause it though, just like this. And man, that game was pretty sweet back in the day. I purchased it. Was on sale on Steam for the holiday sale, so I purchased it. I have no idea what playing that today would be like. Colony ships do not cost that much for me. Just remembered. 284. Now we gotta think real quick. Well, we're definitely gonna send a colony ship out there, so it doesn't actually matter. I don't want to leave a colony ship sitting around because they take up a lot of resources. But yeah, we're gonna colonize that regardless of what happens over here. So we'll just wait for the scout to do his job for the next colony ship. Gonna try to get it right, probably past the limit pretty much right off the bat, as I gotta manage the economy pretty carefully. In fact, before we do anything, do I have any boost? I have colony influence, frontier outposts. Okay, so the current leader is not doing anything to artificially increase my energy credit production. I just want to make sure that this is, when he dies, this is what I'll still have, because I had that happen in a practice game and had to do a lot of shenanigans to get out of that mess. So we'll leave it up for a minute to decide what to do on that side.
Debris.
These guys are not very friendly either, are they? No, there's xenophobia. Cool beans. I kind of want to go to fast speed, but I also don't want to miss stuff. So we'll go to fast for a little bit here. So like, it feels like sometimes I press space and it doesn't actually pause for whatever reason too. Okay, so I'm just trying to get an idea for the shape of the galaxy here. Sometimes you get little dead-end arms that come off and stuff. Doesn't look like anything near us is one of those. That's kind of a dead-end arm there. That's not near us. So there's probably another empire in one of these little nooks and crannies somewhere. I would imagine. Are my ships repairing? Yeah, my ships are repairing. Like, see there, I think it paused and then I pressed space again, because I assume the worst, that I have to manage it. So what are these guys? Cultist Marauders. My fleet is still repairing. We'll go dispatch those guys in a moment when the fleet is up and running. Go kick some cultist butt. Alright, fleet's online.
All this firepower deserves a target.
Pew pew them a bit. It's a pretty weak fleet anyway. Well, while we're waiting for that... What? Oh, you don't have a scientist. That's right. You go check that out. I do want to get out through here, but no sense having him idle while we're clearing the system. Arid world, that's not very useful. So just... Okay, there's 2 planets in that one, but only one habitable. I really wish we could have gotten that one. That would be a good one. Especially when we terraform, we could get some stuff going. Desert... Just 1 planet. How's our research doing? Looks like we got a ways to go because we're doing space amoeba stuff. And it's like 2 years for everything else. Coruscant, how are you faring these days? Got a new person almost done here, so let's go ahead and do that. And we got to clear something too. We need credits right now. Let's do that. And might as well start getting... I do not have enough minerals to do that right now, so I have to remember to build that farm pretty soon. There's a lot of balancing going on early in the game. Please get your scouting done. This is gonna piss these guys off pretty bad, but they like people. We'll just be neighbors. They're friendly, they claim. We're just one big happy galaxy. What do we got here? Space amoebas again. Damn space amoebas. Amoebas? I said amoebas. Space amoebas. They're just everywhere. This place is lousy with them. It's lousy without them. Alright, so if we colonize... If that does end up working out, we have a science ship still out there scouting. Where are you going, Mr. Science Ship? You're going nowhere, okay. Well, go check this stuff out. I've run into more space amoebas. I do not have the fleet capacity to even think about dealing with them right now. It's like 3 times as powerful as my fleet. Your day will come, Mr. Space Amoeba.
Comlink active.
All this firepower
Right.
deserves a target.
Cultist scum. It's like, is it Control F9? Ah, there we go.
System survey complete.
Oh, look at that. Glorious. I wish those were turbo lasers, but... Your time will come, turbo lasers.
Situation log
Comlink
updated.
active.
Alright, head on home again.
All this firepower deserves a
And
target.
while we are doing that,
At your command.
conveniently, this guy's done. So what do you got? Oh yeah, the stuff to do there. We do not have enough monies for what I want to do. And by money, I mean minerals. Minerals are a real problem right now. Alright, that's all fine and dandy. Like, I could go build stuff here, but that just spend more minerals that I don't have. How much is it going to cost to actually build this frontier outpost? I need 75 more. It's actually pretty cheap. I'm going to build an outpost here, I think, because that will cover these 3 systems. I don't know what's there, but I do know there's space amoebas, so we'll leave it alone for now. What are you? Oh, space whales? What do you look like, Mr. Space Whale? I want to see you.
Comlink active.
Kind of like Farpoint aliens. Unfortunately, none of these systems here are in our range yet. Let's get... Well, no, I'm going to hold off on that. They're fine without the farm for the time being. We need this station online.
Course approved.
So we still need 56, so it needs like 150. Just remember that. Looks like our colony ship is almost done. Why are you not scouting? Oh, are you done scouting? Yeah, you're done scouting. So we're gonna haul butt over there as best we can. Maybe I should just build a station. Because colonizing this would probably, well, 12 versus 16, 55%. I don't know. Choices.
Construction complete.
Someone's in for a little surprise.
What the hey? Let's see what happens. I do not have anywhere near the influence to get that far. Wait, why do I not have the influence to do that?
Course approved.
Someone's in for a
Don't you
little
know?
surprise.
It's in another empire's borders. Oh, they just nabbed it. Well, let's go secure this so nothing bad happens over here.
Someone's in for a little
Keep getting
surprise.
weaseled out of my systems here. Barren world now. Oh, it's the moon. It's the moon. Actually, hold on one second. I keep clicking on the planet, but if we build down here, that would probably give me, well, yeah, we'll build here. Go, go, Mr. Colony Ship. Do us proud. So we have a decent number of inhabitable worlds nearby, but who's rival tomb? Again, I don't know who any of these people are by name. Mechno, you guys have rivaled you guys. Okay. Who's nicer? I mean, are you guys nice? You're nicer. They don't like my bombardment policy, but that's it. These guys are xenophobes. Might make sense to try to be friends with these guys here and team up on these guys. What kind of planets do you guys like? They like desert planets. And what do you like? Arctic. Well, let's go. Well, they won't even do a non-aggression pact. Relative powers of empires. What is the main thing? They just don't like how far away we are. Can I give you anything? Let's just do a basic research agreement. Will you accept that? No, you won't. Get rid of that. Active sensor link. Barely even do. I'm trying to help you guys here. Alright, I need credits. Nope, they won't give credits. Will they give minerals? They will. What if I give them... This is like a basic trade here. No, they're not interested in that. Research agreement. They don't really care. Active sensor link. You guys suck. I'm trying to help you. They do not understand the whole concept of
Course approved.
building a nice alliance here, but maybe they will once I build this. Then we can scout out what's going on around these planets too. Because we'll still have a hyperspace lane here. In fact, that's probably a good idea. There's so much to scout, so few ships. Ooh, what have we here? Emerald Mausoleum? Oh, it's one of the super duper worlds. I've never actually found one of these. Science ship. Like, that needs to be ours. Pronto. I hope there's no Empire over there. Space whales are still chilling over there. Fine with me. They wanna just hang out. So my strategy of expanding quickly has a few downsides. The biggest being that obviously we are going to have some research problems because that's tied to
Evading
population.
hostile fleet.
Another cultist fleet. How big is this fleet? That's a biggin. We need more ships.
At your command.
Well, they're making my life a little bit challenging. Are they the last cultist fleet? No, that's something else. Where's the cultist? That's something. Final Crucible. Oh, that is them. Okay. So if we destroy that fleet, it's probably the last of them for now. And what are we doing here?
Course approved.
Nope.
Course approved.
Try to keep this lane here open, because then we'll be able to see what's going on over there. Okay, fleet's been repaired, but it is not strong enough to take on that. Evading hostile fleet, that's all well and good. Where is my science ship? Alright, so what shall you do then? I don't really want to send them all the way back over there yet. Let's do some of this just to see what's going on that way. I really feel like there has to be an empire here somewhere, but they get pretty uncommon, like I said, when you get out to the outskirts of the galaxy like that, so maybe not. It might just be a lot of those little primitive worlds. We have to survey to find them.
At your command.
And we just gotta save up for another colony ship because we need to take that world. Hopefully there's another habitable world here and we just kind of like call that good for now. And that'd be a pretty good start to an empire if we get that all surveyed and secured, I would say. What are you doing,
Someone's in for a little surprise.
No, you're the colony ship. Okay, I thought you were the scout ship. I was like, why are you scouting that? Unnecessary. What is here? Derelict ship. Jogger homeworld. What does that require to... What kind of scientists do we need to deal with that? Precursor... Level 3. What skill level are my scientists now? 3.
At your command.
3. I'm thinking about hiring another scientist in a minute here because we're kind of getting to the point where there's not much else to just go quickly scout and we just need to survey and survey and survey. Scientists are probably more useful than governors
Special
at this
project
time.
complete.
At your command.
You done here yet?
System survey complete.
Okay, there are like
Anomaly
15
found.
things going on again here. Survey of habitable worlds. Our biologists collected a vast amount of data. That's good. Super awesome. Also cool. What is that one? No idea. They went away. It was a scary looking fleet. Hopefully they don't want any trouble. Not looking for trouble.
At your command.
So we may have to build another space station over here. Think about that, because then kind of have them hemmed in pretty well. They'll probably be my first conquest, assuming things go the way I want. You never can count on that stuff. Uh-huh. Ooh. Oh, we have like a pre-sentient. I haven't ever dealt with one of them either. Got new stuff going on.
At your command.
Alright, so you have completed your work there. let's have you pause real quick. Let's have you go figure out. Can't do that. You can do that. And is there anything else useful to do at the moment? Maybe research that. Is that way clear? Yeah, I guess that way might be clear. There's a couple unknown planets there, but
Special project complete.
we shall see. Ancient mining drone.
Situation log updated.
So many special projects. I think we're sending somebody to do that. Let's do that because that's just going to take somebody off of an engineering project for a little bit, which is fine because it's not even a very important engineering project. Alrighty. Oh, there's another habitable world. Wait. What? What? Wait, what? Are there two Gaia worlds next to each other?
Evading hostile fleet.
Well, that's
At your
interesting.
command.
Huh. I don't know what to make of that. I've never had one. I got two around here. Well, that ought to make life a little bit easier. We got to get over there and secure at least one of them. If we get one in range, then the other one will just get within the colony's range and nobody else can take it from me then. I'm really hoping there's a planet in this region, because then it would all be connected in a very nice, satisfying fashion. This is a little bit more like stringy than I usually have. I don't know how to describe that, but the hyperspace lanes, well, the whole galaxy seems to be like that. This is more like fragmented galaxy. Usually they're kind of bunched together a little bit nicer. How much do we need for a colony ship? We need 284. Probably get him working on building some stations here to start collecting, actually, because kind of getting to the point where we got a lot of stuff under control. Our income is still not very good, but it's coming along. Mr. Man, you got to get over there. Which one are you going to?
At your command.
I would actually rather have you survey that one, I think. And are you even doing anything?
At your
No, you're
command.
not. Alright, that should give us a good idea of what's going on. I do want to take out that last cultist fleet. I don't know if they're ever going to leave that system. They'll probably just hang out there forever, which is fine. If that's what they want to do, that's what they can do. You know, honestly, this world actually probably would be better because it has more surrounding it.
At your command.
What's the difference here? We have 14 versus 18. It's a tough decision because we don't know what's really in either direction, but I think we're going to survey this one because I think it will have a better chance of bringing that stuff in. I mean, we could probably just set up a station here and reach, if necessary, a frontier station. Being indecisive, it's not good. Like pushing our colonizing to the limit right now. Just can't build colony ships quick enough. I said 280 something, so couple more turns, couple more months rather, not turns. As in civilization. None of my ships are idle. Let's go ahead and speed up again for a moment. Since
Evading hostile.
Where did you come from?
At your command.
Comlink active.
You guys weren't there a minute ago. Are you just like cruising around? I think they're just cruising around.
Comlink active.
Well, that could be slightly problematic. I don't really need those guys coming in and wrecking my stuff. Oh no. Were we in someone else's empire? No, we're right on the border of someone else. Is this a fallen empire? It is a fallen empire. They're not going to expand then. That actually takes some of the pressure off of that direction. Because fallen empires do not expand unless they get awoken. So as long as we leave these guys alone,
At your command.
everything should be hunky-dory, I think. Who are you guys? Are you dismissive? They're always so dismissive.
At your command.
So smug.
At your command.
How is this ship doing that maneuver exactly?
At your command.
Debris analyzed.
I'm actually super happy that there's a fallen empire there. Eventually we'll have to deal with them. They don't look like a very powerful one. They only have 2 planets, and I mean, they're all powerful, but oh good, there is a system here too. So we can at least bridge
Special
that way.
project complete. Situation log updated.
So many things in the situation log.
At your command.
Alright, you somehow figure out how to get in there. Figure out if there's anything interesting, and then go there. Where are you? Okay, you're going back down there. So he's gonna scout out a lot of that
At
stuff.
your command.
We're missing. Hold on. Hold your horses here. What kind of
At your
are
command.
like? Is he just stuck? Is there no way for this guy to go? I think we're gonna have to try to brave the space amoebas. Because we're gonna
At
have
your
that problem with both of these guys.
At your command.
Space
At your
amoebas.
command.
Urgh. Annoying. Well, let's, while we are here, I know this guy is a scientist and he should be surveying things, but we're having space amoeba issues, so hopefully they'll just withdraw this. Oh, yeah, hopefully they'll withdraw this way if the space amoebas are still there.
Construction complete.
No, I don't need pirates. We don't need their scum. It actually says that sometimes. Where are these pirates located? I did not read that.
Course approved.
Oh, what are you? Space whale again. Space amoeba. Space amoeba hunter. Whatever, man. A lot of shenanigans going on. That's all I gotta say. Oh, everything's so expensive. Do we need a colony ship at the moment? Yeah, we really probably should just go secure that border there, just for good measure. And that does not leave us with enough to construct a station here, but we'll get to it when we get to it.
Evading hostile fleet.
Alright, which way are you going, buddy? Are these space amoebas, are they just gonna chill in here? Are they ever gonna leave? I really want these planets. I guess they're just gonna
Colony established.
hang out there.
Research complete.
Alright, we have power hubs. Those are good. We got blue lasers, ship-sized weapons. Are we finally gonna get turbo lasers online? That would be pretty
Course
sweet.
approved.
I could use some turbo lasers in my life. You withdrew to the same place, you jerk. Why are you people being impossible?
At your command.
It's maddening, I say. Maddening. I may just have to destroy that ship and make a new one or something. It's being silly. Alright, he's bound to run into something bad and all of that. Like, seriously.
At your command.
Don't withdraw to the same stupid place again. How did I even get out here in the first place? Those hunters weren't there, I guess
Special
is what it
project
was. But
complete.
Worrying. Having searched the thing, crew members must have been killed. Alright, that sounds like they got that Star Trek thing where they take their showers with their clothes on or whatever.
Evading hostile fleet.
At your
Evade
command.
that way. Go.
Evading hostile fleet.
Whoa, I didn't even read that. Something was terrible news.
At your command.
Yeah, we're just gonna destroy that ship and build a new one because it's being stupid. I have no time for your shenanigans, Mr. Ship.
Evading hostile fleet.
Comlink active.
Man, these space amoebas, they're just everywhere.
At your command.
You can't go 4 feet in this part of the galaxy without running into a space amoeba. Alright, so we're boxed in totally that way. There's nothing else we can really go check out that way at the moment. So let's have you go over here. Where's my other science vessel? Did it? Oh, it got destroyed. That was the terrible news.
Evading hostile fleet.
Well, that's unfortunate. I guess my scientists probably died in all that shenanigans too, didn't they? Yeah, I only got 4 scientists. So we need another scientist. Who's the lucky guy or gal? Computing, I don't really care about. Field manipulation, whatever. Are any of you better for this sort of work? Not really, but we'll just take you. And Coruscant. I need a new science ship. I don't want to speed up again because I'm going to lose track of stuff. Alright, so we firmly have a border here now. That's a okay thing. Our colony ship is well under construction. He's going to go here. That will firm up our front here. I'll probably end up building a station at one of these planets. These guys were nicer, right? Yeah, they're nicer. I think we'll worry less about them. Try to be friends with them. These guys aren't like super hostile either. These are the only really like mean people near us. They don't like me very much. What about you guys? You're not like super enthusiastic either, but hopefully you two hate each other more than me. I have not rivaled anyone, so hold off on that.
Construction complete.
Course approved.
Darn it. Nothing I can do. Just gotta wait. I'm probably not going to be in a super big hurry to destroy either one of these fleets because they're just stopping a route I can't really use right now anyway. Did the Space Amoeba Hunters finally leave? I saw some sort of Space Amoeba Hunter fleet flying off somewhere. So these guys were 383. It'll be a bit till we can actually deal with them. Oh, my science ships are
Course
both
approved.
just... Oh,
At your command.
one of them. The other one's not done yet. What do we need you to do? Well, at this point, it would probably actually just be useful to start surveying the stuff that's actually in my domain so we can get more resource stations up and
Incoming
running.
transmission.
Yeah, whatever. Where are those guys? Shouldn't it have added them? Oh, they're there. They're kind of like tucked in there, little tiny guy.
Research complete.
So I'm feeling like a little bit less pressure to get over there and colonize those Gaia planets just because it's a fallen empire and there's stuff that's hard to get by right here and here. So nobody's going to like sneak up anytime soon on those ones, I don't think. And construction vessel. Let's get more credits coming in here. This is probably the good... Oh, I thought it was on the same thing, but it's not. Every moon is different. Very well. We need the minerals right now more than anything. Engineering research. Space torpedoes. Armor. We already have some research done toward. Let's do the torpedoes. I'm not going to have anything that can launch a torpedo, I don't think, until I have like the Victory class Star Destroyer. pretty sure, if I remember correct, I haven't used torpedoes, so I don't really know, but I think it's the Victory class Star Destroyer that's the first Imperial ship that can even use them. So let's actually, you know what, we'll probably get some of that research for free. Let's change that. Let's do the armor instead. More pressing. Everyone can use armor. Alright, so I think I'm actually going to end this episode here. Hopefully we'll get that colony ship moving out to Soyama. Next time, I'm probably going to put another colony in this cluster here, because that will actually cover a lot of planets and get us moving towards there. And those two will put us at our colony limit. I am going to, however, fly in the face of our colony limit, I think. And probably build a colony in here as well, because that will connect this. And from there, we'll just have to see how the economy builds. The idea is going to be to get enough credits going that we can build on those Gaia worlds, and then this one as well, since it is continental. And that will have pretty much everything covered, and we fill in the rest as we can afford to just, you know, flagrantly disregard our research bonuses and stuff. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time.